All right, folks. Oh my goodness, I just got hit by a car. We're back in Car Dealer Simulator, and I'm about to rip off this person for this not so sweet looking van here. So they want 14,000, which with all the rust, I think I'm gonna offer you 10,000 for this thing. Come on, let's do this. Oh, they'll go down to 12,000. That's actually not bad. Let's go 11,000. They're getting pretty close on. I think I can get a little bit more off. No, wait, actually, I think I typed in the wrong number, but it's fine. They gave me 11.2. I'm gonna accept this and hope that I can roll back the miles. Just like you guys can hit the thumbs up button. Watch out, everybody, coming across on. I might hit a customer or two here. Nope, I can still go through them. I feel like the dev watched my previous videos where I was hitting people, and they were like, nope, got to cut that out. Today, we're going to be playing Hit a Person with a Car Simulator. Oh, my goodness. Okay, I think I've already broken the game. Yep. Can I get out of here? Okay, so we're just going to spray this off. I would clean the rust off, but I want a quick flip because I want to upgrade our shop here, which I think it's the mechanic shop, or it's going to add a body shop, one or the other. So yeah, what we're going to do, let's get the odometer manipulator. So it doesn't have a whole lot of miles on it, but I'm going to try to skim off a couple thousand. Oh, we might be able to get it under. Okay, it's starting to speed up. Hold on, let's start on the next number here. I was trying to get it under 20,000. I don't think we're going to quite do that, but we knocked a decent bit off it, so let's do that. So the value has increased. Let's just spray it off. We're going to sell it rust and all. It's going to be completely fine. By the way, the brakes suck on this thing. I'm not really sure why. Oh, yeah, I should probably scan the car. How much is this thing worth? So market value is about 14,000. I purchased it for 11.2. That's not bad. You can always get above market, I feel like, especially if you hold out quite a bit. So let's spray it off. It should increase the value a decent bit. And then, yeah, it should give us enough money for the big upgrade. The only problem is I'm going to be kind of broke afterward. So maybe, I don't know, maybe we should buy one more car just to try to pad that money out a bit. By the way, I'm too short. I got to jump to be able to hit the top of the roof here. Oh, let's get that satisfying wash physics. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, I got to hop up here. Come on, get the roof. So, yeah, we're going to put this on our lot. Let's see if that's 14,000. Say we get 15 for it. Man, we're going to have quite a bit of money here. I feel like we can finally start going for the more high-value vehicles in the game. And, yeah, if I were to actually take time and effort, I could probably make even more if I were just to, you know, get the rust off. But yeah, we'll do that later. I don't know. I don't feel like doing that right now. I'm kind of a lazy car dealership manager person. So yeah, it's just bare minimum. Let's just go sell this thing and see what we can get here. Yeah, I think it's definitely going to be in our best interest to go ahead and buy one more vehicle before we upgrade the mechanic shop. That way we'll have plenty of money afterward. I know I can take out a loan, but I'm trying to avoid the loan situation. And I feel like loans in games a lot of times will just rip you off. Kind of like real life. Just don't do it. If you don't have to take out a loan, don't do it. Okay, let's post this. Those pictures are great. Nice and dark. You can't even see the rust on it. Oh, it says it's worth 16,000 now. Hold on. Would it be unreasonable to put a $19,000? No, it actually doesn't say it would be. Hold on. 20 grand. I'm going to put 20 grand on this thing. I know I'm not going to get 20 grand for it. Oh. I don't think I'm going to get anything. We got to close the dealership. It's already night. But tomorrow, you know, I would take 18. Maybe we can get 18 out of it. Okay, looking at the ads, there's a lot of cargo vans for sale right now. Not really interested in another one of those, unless I can get it for a really, really freaking good price. There is an off-road boulder, which appears to be... Wait, what is this? It is actually kind of cool looking. It's like an older like SUV. I like this. Let's schedule a meeting for this. It says visual conditions excellent. Technical condition, it says drivable. We should be able to fix more of those technical problems once we upgrade the shop here. Oh, this is pretty far off. Okay, this thing's for sale, right? Yeah, $20,000. My goodness, that seems like a mighty ripoff. But you know what? That's what we're all about here and not a scam. By the way, we should totally open up a power washing simulator business here because all the houses are filthy. Okay, you know what? Actually, it does look really good. Minimal. Actually, is there any rust? No, I don't think there's any rust. Okay, it should be an easy flip, but you know I'm going to lowball these people. So let's go 7,000. Will you come down to that? They'll go to 8.8. That's not terrible. Look, I'll give you 7,300. They'll go to 8.7. I'm going to give them a little bit more here. I'll go 7,800. Would you take that? Ooh. Man, this person's really stubborn. You know what? I'm going to accept this because I feel like once we roll back some miles on it, I don't even need to spray it off. Like, I just have to roll back the miles. And if, like I said, if we had the right equipment, we could probably fix whatever else is wrong with it. I could scan it real quick when we get back. It's probably just like brakes or something. I mean, who needs a vehicle with brakes? By the way, I'm full braking right now. It's so bad. I don't know what it is about this vehicle, and the cargo van was really bad too. The brakes are just terrible on them. Hey, if there's an exhaust leak, I could certainly fix that. All right, here we go. Let's go odometer. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize it was 130. I don't think I can skim off 100,000 miles. Hold on. Let's start with the 30 here. Can I get it under 100? Oh, man. Dude, that really sped up there. I was trying to see if I can get it under 100,000 miles. I didn't even realize this is how many miles it had on it. Hopefully this is going to still be worth it. I think it will be. Yeah, we rolled back quite a bit. I got a customer waiting. Would you like to take my $20,000 van? Please tell me you're going to give me 20,000. 14. No. I'll do 19,000. How about that? You'll come up to 58. Let me go down to 18 grand. 6.2. Let's do 17. Would you do 17? I can't go with it. Well, you know what? You can't have the van. I'm going to keep it in all of its rusty glory. All right, so let's real quick. Let me get my scanner out. Let's see. What's wrong with this thing? Is it something I can fix? Yeah, it's the brakes on it are bad. Is there... You know, this is the exhaust. Hold on. I might be able to fix this. Here, let me go to e-repair. It's been a while since I've done this. All right, so if I go into here... is it the... It says the catalytic converter was in rough shape. Is there a hole in it? Yeah, honestly, I can't figure out what's wrong with it. I don't see any holes, so I'm not gonna be able to fix this thing. Okay, they're offering me 14. Oh my goodness, you people are not close at all. Come on, 19,000. You'll do 15. Hold on, let's do 18. Max, you'll go. Oh, come on, people. 17. Can't go with it. I'm going to reject it. I'm going to wait. Somebody's going to buy this thing. I'm telling you. See, look, there's another person lined up already. Okay, I'd be happy to look. 14.7. You know, I feel like I'm not going to get much more than what I've been getting offer-wise. She'll go to 15.6. I'll take off another grand here. You'll do 16. What about 17? I can't go. I'm just getting rid of it. I feel like they're not going to pay me. I should have fixed the rust on it. I feel like that's got to be what's holding me back. I think what's holding me back is not having that upgrade. So, you know what? Let's get rid of this car, and then we're freaking buying it. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I was a little too optimistic on the price. It's fine. All right, let's go advertisement. Let's do this car here. Boom, boom. Add those. It says 11,000, which is actually not bad. Let's go with 13 on the price. That'll knock us well over the upgrade. I need 20 grand for the upgrade. Plus, we're about to be Reputation 6, which should unlock some more vehicle options. Okay, this person offered 9.4. No. I would do 12,000. Let's go. I just want to get this off the lot. That's not your final offer. Let's go 11 grand. 10.40. Oh, they're getting a little stingy on me. Let's do 10. Would you do 10.5? No, you know what? Just take the freaking vehicle. There we go. New cars unlocked and new upgrades unlocked. All right, let's go see what we can get into here. I need to be able to do more to the cars. Okay, so what can we do? What new upgrades can we do? So it should be all, I guess, level 3. So we got the body workshop, which is 10,000, which honestly, that's not that bad. Or you can go with the mechanic one for 20K. And this one, where I guess it equips it with a car lift and the ability to replace brakes, suspension, and exhaust parts. I feel like that's normally what's wrong with the cars that we see. So let's go ahead and upgrade that. We might even be able to get the other upgrade for the body shop too. So let's see. Oh, there's a new tutorial. Great. Okay, so basically just said, yeah, you can replace parts. So we actually have to fix a car now, which is kind of weird. Yeah, I'm normally just like spraying them off and rolling back the miles. But let's try it. Let's pick up a car that's not in great shape. And let's see if we can make... Actually, I don't want to do too cheap of a car. Maybe about a mid-tier car. Here, how about this? This is $7,000. Says visual conditions excellent, so probably won't have to do anything with rust. It's really just the technical condition. So let me schedule a meeting. I know you can get cheaper parts over at the junkyard. I don't know if I could repair those parts yet, so I might have to go with the new parts, but let's go see what's wrong with it real quick. Okay, look at this thing. Yeah, it actually looks like it's in really good shape. It looks like it's been washed, but it's fine because your price is not great. So let's go 5,500. Would you take that? I think I accidentally just clicked.
All right.
Wait, did they take 55 or did I accidentally click the... I think I accidentally clicked the button. Nah, it's fine. Whatever, let's just go see if we can figure out how to fix these things. Oh, geez. I don't know if you can damage your vehicle. Like, that might be a thing. Okay, let's go to the car lot here. You know, maybe I should refuel this one. There's also a very disappointed person on my lot. Hold on, I want to see if I can hit him. Nope. Gosh darn it. I guess you can only hit the criminals now. All right, so we got our new mechanic workshop. Oh, yeah, there is a lift in here. It looks really good. Let's back this up real quick. Okay, so if we put it on here, park it into repair mode. Oh, yeah, we actually get to use the lift. I didn't know if it was like one of those things that just sits there and you're still in the same repair mode. Okay, so let's go here. And then we want to hit the lift button. Look at that, car lift. So now we can still e-repair this. Actually, I should probably scan it first. So yeah, we're in disassemble mode. So that's new. That's actually kind of cool that we can do that. But real quick, I should probably take this out. Okay, so what's wrong with this car? So I'm gonna have to take a picture of this on my phone because when I go to the parts store, I'm not gonna remember any of this. So at least we want to maybe repair the muffler, maybe the brake and the calipers. We can get this thing in decent shape. So while we're here, might as well go ahead and roll. Actually, I can't roll them back. I guess it's got to be on the ground. All right, I know what I need. I need to head over to the parts store. Kind of sucks that I don't have a car anymore, but luckily town's not really that big, so I can just walk over there and grab what I need real quick. Okay, we're gonna see if repairing a car is actually worth it here. So I need exhaust components here, so I'm gonna pull up my thing. Everything seems relatively cheap here, so let me pull up my picture and then I'm gonna get a parts list together. So really the muffler's in the worst shape, so I'm gonna buy an exhaust muffler. So we'll purchase one of those, and maybe we'll get a catalytic converter too. That was in pretty bad shape. It really could use a new engine. I just now realized that the engine's in really bad shape. Can I afford that? I can. So let's replace the engine and the radiator. So I'm not going to do anything with the brakes. So it's going to get a new engine and a new exhaust system in there. And we're going to see if that really increases the, hopefully increases the value to where it's worth it. I don't know. This is the first time we've done this. This might be the time where I can actually screw something up and lose a bunch of money. By the way, did I mention you can randomly go inside this bar? This is like the one building in town that has an interior. I don't really get what the point is, but you know, it exists. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Okay, so we're in disassemble mode, so I know the catalytic converter needs to come off. How do I know there was a new tutorial. Oh, I guess I gotta swap the modes here. There we go, disassembly. So we're gonna take off the catalytic converter, and then I think the exhaust was bad on this thing. Oh, do I need to go ahead and put a new one on? Hold on, if I go to assemble mode. So there we go, we got one that's 100%. Okay, it's easy enough. I don't have to screw anything in, do I? No. Okay, we need to take this off. So I have parts now in my parts inventory that are bad, and I'm assuming there's one of these shops that we buy, we can repair parts. We need to take, wait, workshop upgrade required for the oh, really? I can't take the engine? I bought a freaking engine and I can't even take it off right now. What about the radiator? Workshop upgrade required. Gosh darn it, I wish I would have, you know, I even knew that. I saw that it said you can only do the exhaust. Well, I might have screwed ourselves out of that. It's fine. We have an engine that's just going to sit in the shop. I guess we can use it in the future. I don't even think I want to sell it, because if we sell it, it's probably not going to be worth it. So I should have done the brakes. I got really excited there seeing that, oh man, I can do the engine. But no, I really actually can't. That's fine. All right, well, let's put it down. Let's see what we can get for this thing. Might have screwed this up slightly. Oh yeah, I can also, hold on, we gotta roll back the miles too. Okay, can we take off at least like 10K miles? Come on, baby. There we go. We got 10K. Let's get a little bit more. Get it under, I was gonna try to get it right around the 69,000 mark, but that's not gonna happen. But hey, we scooped off some miles on it. All right, let's see what we can get rid of this for. It's got the exhaust fixed. I've got an engine that's just laying around though. That's bad. Okay, so it's $8,000. I don't remember even, what did I pay for this thing? I don't think it was near this. Hold on, let's go 10,000, and then yeah, we'll kind of come down from there. I might have screwed that up a little bit. I feel like I didn't make a good deal there. Probably doesn't help that I have an engine that I can't actually use at the moment. So I'm assuming that's level 3 workshop that you get the ability to repair engines. But yeah, I've got that. I could probably sell off the parts though. Maybe the broken parts. We'll go to the junkyard and sell those. I just need somebody to pull the trigger on this thing because I have made mistakes here. Did she just work? What the heck was that? Okay, we finally have an offer. I feel like this one's just not going to turn out well. I have screwed up things. I'll do 9,000. I got to get this one off my lot. How about 8,000? Would you take 8,000? You'd give me 7,500. Let's work out to 7,800. Would you give me 7,800? Boom. No, you know, just take the freaking car. It's fine. I totally screwed this up. By the way, when we get to level 7, I don't know what's going to happen there. Something apparently is going to happen. All right, I need to turn over one more car, and then I think we might go with the body shop. First off, what does the body shop do? So if I upgrade this to level 2, let's see, reputation, office 2. It says standalone workstation and new electrical tools. What are those electrical tools? I'm actually genuinely curious about this. So we've got to unlock it. Do I have anything that's reasonable here? We're starting to get some really expensive vehicles. Like 16,000 in this game's a lot. So let me see if I can find something that'll knock us up over the 10,000 mark. And I'm probably gonna have to go with another one of these. This one's 61% drivable, visual shape. So this one's probably just gonna have some rust or something on it. We're gonna treat this next vehicle how we should treat it. No cutting corners on it. If I could do some stuff with the brakes or exhaust, I could probably go buy some parts there. But we're actually going to treat the body like we should and wash it. So hopefully we can make some decent money off this and get us to where we can get that body shop upgrade. Oh yeah, we're going to the Shady Motel. This is totally not going to be stolen. Wait, is it here? No, it's behind it. Wait, what the heck? Am I about to get robbed? Oh no, it's just on the other side of town. Yeah, eventually I'm going to buy myself another company vehicle. I just find that it's not really worth it for the cars that are right here in the neighborhood. It's pretty easy just to walk over and grab them. All right, here we go. Yep, she's rusty and really she needs to be sprayed off. Roll back the miles on this one. I don't like your price, though. Would you do 4,500? I think 4,500 is a little bit closer. He went to 49. Let's go. Would you do 47? 47, that's a fair. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and take this. There you go. Fair enough offer. Let's get this back to the shop. Actually, I can scan it here and go pick up parts, can't I? Hold on. Let's see. Vehicle, car scanner. Scan it. Person's waiting for us over there. Okay, so the brake calipers are bad. So if I could just do those, that's something we could do in the shop. Let's go buy those. Those can't be too expensive. Let's go to the store. Okay, is that just a generic part? Let's see. Brake. It is. All right, so I think I just needed the calipers. So I think we're just going to pick up, I think it's 3 of these things. Okay, got those. We'll replace those. We'll scrape off the rust. We're going to make this as good as it can be. Okay, we'll take her around back. You know, the Not a Scam dealership's looking quite a bit better. All these little upgrades, they always clean up a little bit too, so it's nice. All right, let's put this back here. I'm going to go ahead and just wash it off first. And then we'll get into the nitty-gritty with repairing it and getting this rust knocked off. There's a lot of rust on this thing, so I'm hoping that it increases the value quite a bit here. Okay, she's getting the full shebang here. We're actually even polishing the car, too, so it's going to be in perfect visual shape. Okay, let's roll back the miles. I don't think I'm getting 100,000 off, so let's start here in the 5, and it should knock it under 100,000. And then, do I think I can do the 9 here? Come on. No, it didn't even let me do that. Gosh darn it, I probably should have stuck in the middle here. That's fine. I guess we got it under 100K, so that's not terrible. All right, so got that. All right, so let me go ahead and remove the rust here. Yep, I haven't gotten to do this episode. This is still pretty satisfying, I'm not going to lie. I just don't like doing it with every vehicle because a lot of the vehicles I feel like are just so low in value, it's not worth it. But probably for the higher value vehicles, it would probably be 100% worth it to do this. Okay, I'm starting to think this one wasn't worth it. My goodness, there is so much. Look at the body right now. There's so much rust on here, and I'm still uncovering rust. What in the heck? Ooh, this might have been a mistake here. I don't like this car now.
A few minutes later.
Okay, I finally scraped off. I mean, it might as well should have just had me, like, replace the whole, like, paint thing or paint the whole thing or something. I don't know. It was absolutely ridiculous. All right, so now we have to putty the whole freaking car. No, this is fine.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Okay, so final step on this. This is taking forever, by the way. I don't know if this is going to be worth it, but I'm painting it now. And then all we got to do is replace the brake calipers, and that's going to be it. And then hopefully we get our upgrade. I might have to take out a small loan in order to keep buying cars, but I feel like the body shop upgrade is going to be worth it too. That way we can repair these things even more. I'm hoping that it's the level, maybe level 7's going to be the ability to unlock the next workshop, which that'll be good because I can replace engines. Okay, got the bottom here. Come on, baby. Check it off. This thing is like almost completely green now. Like no more rust. And the game's going to tell me yes at any point. Come on. Oh, here we go. Now I can get to the bottom. You got to crouch down in order to get to the side skirt. There it goes. All right. I mean, that's pretty good, right? So last but not least, let's go ahead and put her on the car lift here. It's looking almost brand new. All right, so let's go to repair. Okay, so I got to go to the disassemble mode. I think I have to take these off. Wait, it's actually going to make me screw these off. Okay, that's something. Not going to lie, I kind of hate the mini game. Actually, I probably should have checked which ones. Wait, I can't access the caliper without taking this off, right? Like, I'm pretty sure that's a thing. Also, I don't know which ones the bad ones are. Should probably look at my picture again. Is it this one? Yep, this one's at 22%, so obviously we want to stick a new one on. There we go. So pop that, pop the wheel back on. Nice. Okay, cool. Okay, so after all those repairs, I was able to put a $11,000 price tag on it, which isn't bad, to be honest with you. It just takes a whole lot of extra effort, which I guess it's probably worth it for your business. So let me sell this, and then we're going to buy the body shop and see what that does. But I just need somebody to come over here and buy it. I mean, it looks pretty good. This thing was really rusty beforehand, so I like it. Uh-oh, here comes the bad person. Oh, hold on, let me just go ahead and just I interrupted them. And now they'll stay on my lot. At least they did last time, and I'm able to run this person over. Are you just going to stand here now? You're going to run away? Nope, they might actually run away this time. Hold on, keep going. Get off the lot. There they go. Should have hit you with a car. Okay, what are you gonna offer me? Man, I feel like I'm gonna get ripped off on this thing, ain't I? All right, what about 10,000? You do 8. I can go to 9,000. Let's try 9,000. Would you do that? 8.2. 8,500. Can I get a little bit more? I just want to get this thing moved off the lot. I need 8,500 for this. Let's go. Boom. Sorry, I can't go. Well, you know what? Sorry, I can't sell you this car. This thing is in pristine shape. I stayed up all night cleaning it, you idiot. Okay, we got a person. They're almost at 8,000. I mean, that's getting better, you know? No. That's not bad. Would you do 10,000 for me? 10,000. 8.4. Let's go 9,000. Let's see what they say about that. Max is 8.5. Okay, what if we meet somewhere at, like, I don't know, let's say 8,700. Boom. Nope, can't do that. You know what? Just take the car. Just take the freaking car, and you know what? We can do it. I'm gonna have to take a wait. Can I take a higher up loan yet? Bills. Oh, I have bills to pay. Hold on. Let's pay those. Okay, loans. I can only take out a $5,000 loan, which kind of sucks. But that's fine. Okay, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go ahead and do it. Let's upgrade this body shop real quick. All right, so now this opens up the garage beside the car wash. So what does the body shop do for you? Like, what tools are in here? I see wheels and doors. Wait a minute. Whoa, no way. So this moved, I think it moved all the stuff that was in the mechanic shop over into here as far as like the body work, the grinding and all that. So you have a polisher, a grinder. Oh, I'm hoping this is so much faster than what we were dealing with. By the way, I have to take out a loan in order to buy another vehicle. It's fine. But before we do that, I think we're going to end off this episode. I mean, we've done quite a few good upgrades. I feel like that's going to speed up the process a lot with the grinding of the body, because to me, it takes a little too long. But yeah, our shop is turning out into something that I would say is pretty mediocre, but you know what? It's my shop. It's not a scam. And if you guys want to see more, let me know down in the comment section below, and we'll see you guys next time.